to Blue Eyes Modeling Services and Scouting Agency. My name is Blue. How can I help you today? You had an appointment? Okay, wonderful. Can you tell me what name your appointment is under? Let me check. Okay, I see here I had you at 3 o'clock. Is that what you had? Okay, wonderful. I like that you're a little bit early. We love people who are on time here. It really is a must in this industry. If you're on time, you're late, as the saying goes. So, let's go ahead and get started with your scouting appointment. Let me tell you first a little bit about myself, and then I'll go into what we're going to do here today and the services that my agency offers, prospective models, and talent. Does that sound okay to you? Perfect. Okay, so a little bit about myself. I've been doing this for approximately 10 years now. I know I don't look old enough, but trust me, I've been around the block. And when you work in the fashion industry like I have, you've got to stay on top of your game. What can I say? Thank you. So, a little bit about what your appointment is going to entail today. First, we're going to start out with some demographic information. I'm going to get your age, your eye color, your basic measurements, things like that. And then I'm going to go into a bit more in-depth analysis as to what I can do for you and what kind of jobs that I think may best suit your features and your look as a whole. We'll end the appointment by talking about what your next steps may be in this industry. Does that sound good to you? Wonderful. Okay, let's start by getting a little demographic information, shall we? Got my trusty pen and my notepad here. I'm just going to take some notes while we talk. Sound good? Fantastic. Can you just confirm the spelling of your name for me? Perfect. How old are you? Okay. And when is your birthday? Great. I know we probably have this in our computer system, but when I do my intake and scouting appointments, I love to take notes myself so that I can make sure to have everything double checked. Computers mess up sometimes, as we all know. Great. Now, I know that I'm looking at you right now, but I just like to get a little bit about your perspective. What would you say your eye color is? Okay, great. And your hair color? And is that your natural hair color, or do you have dye or highlights in? That's your natural color? It's really beautiful. It looks great on you. Okay. And do you have any piercings or tattoos? Don't be afraid to answer honestly. Nowadays, everything can be fixed with Photoshop or anything like that, so clients who may not like that look can always take it out. Okay. And where is that? On your arm? Do you mind showing it to me? Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't think that'll be a problem at all. Okay, and what is your height and weight? Great. I think just by looking at you that your measurements look good and that you don't need to worry about gaining or losing weight or anything like that. Here at our agency, we really like to focus on natural models. What I mean to say is that we don't pressure any of our talent to alter their appearance in any way just to get jobs. Especially nowadays, the industry is changing, and I think that more and more clients are looking for real people. Yeah. Oh, that's why you came to us? I'm so glad to hear that. There are definitely still many agencies who only work with traditionally beautiful talent, but here at Blue Eyes Modeling Agency and Scouting Center, we believe that every person is really beautiful in their own way. Yeah. Great. Okay. Perfect. And can you describe your style a little bit? Just your personal style. This won't really affect what jobs we send you to, but if we see something that may fit more in line with your personal style, it's something we just like to know and keep in mind. Great. Could you come towards me a little bit oh, I'm sorry, before we do that, do you have any makeup on? No? Okay, great. I'm glad you read that instructions. A lot of people ignore that, thinking that we won't be able to tell. But again, acne spots or scars or anything like that, it's really not a big deal. We just don't like heavy contouring or anything like that. We want to see your natural face. So if you could just come closer a little bit, let me get a look. Relax your face a little bit. Okay, and turn your head to the right. Okay. And to the left for me. Wonderful. Okay, now you can step back and relax. Great job. Thank you so much. Do you mind smiling for me and showing me your teeth? Wow, you have really nice teeth. Have you ever had braces? You did, so did I. Yeah, they really paid off. And again, it's not that we look for one thing or another. I just like to take notes so that we can have an accurate talent profile. Okay, great. Have you ever done any fashion or modeling work before? No? Okay, great. Can you tell me a little bit about what made you interested in coming to see me again today? And what are some of the goals you have in this fashion industry and with modeling in general? Okay. Yeah, that makes a lot of sense. Okay, good. I just like to get a feel for what you're looking for in general. If you're someone who's looking to jump into this full time, do it as a hobby, just have some occasional jobs, part-time work, whatever it is you want. We work with all kinds of talent, so don't worry about that. Okay, so essentially we work with all kinds of brands. I've been doing this for about 10 years, and our agency has been around for 4. We just had a birthday, so I keep wanting to say 3. We just had a birthday, and we have been booked with huge brands like Calvin Klein and Taylor. We've worked with Loft. We've worked with newer brands, older brands. We just had a client in a Domino's ad, Dick's Sporting Goods. We do everything from local events to catalogs to high fashion. We have had models in Minneapolis Fashion Week, We've had models in New York Fashion Week, LA Fashion Week, St. Louis Fashion Week, Vancouver Fashion Week. So we definitely have had luck with models from all over the place doing a myriad of activities, shoots, and all kinds of jobs. Also, we only focus on paid work. We believe that as models, you should be paid a living wage. We will not send you to jobs that do not pay you. The only exception is if we're working for a brand that is not paying us, like a nonprofit or a charity, like say a cancer charity came and contacted us about some modeling work for a catalog or an ad. We might send out some information to some of our talent to see if they would be interested, but it's always something that we disclose up front. We try to be as transparent as possible. So just so you know, that's how we work. We're trying not to, we don't scam, or we just want to be really upfront and transparent with our talent. For every booking that we help you receive, we take a 15% fee. That's all. It's a little bit lower than the industry standard, but we think that oh yeah, of course. I'm sorry, stop me at any times with any other questions that you have. Yeah, of course. So as I was saying, we charge a little bit less just because we have a very small team here. We don't have a lot of overhead costs, so we're super happy to work with the people that we have, and we are a growing agency. Yes, of course. So let me just tell you a little bit about what I perceive here, and we can talk about some other options that you may have. Actually, in a few weeks, there is a fashion shoot that one of our clients is doing for Instagram. It's an athleisure brand who's looking at people of all gender identities and body types to model some of their new fashion wear. I believe the pay is $20 an hour with an estimate of about 3 hours on set. They provide hair and makeup and wardrobe, of course, and it's going to be an Instagram campaign. Is that something you might be interested in? Okay, great. Yeah, it's on the 27th, and of course COVID protocols are being followed. Okay, great. So I can put you down and send your information to that client. I just wanted to throw that out there because it's coming up pretty quickly. Other than that, I really see that you have a diverse look that I think will really work for a variety of clients. I could see you doing everything that our agency has to offer, from local work to catalogs to high fashion. I think that you could get a lot of clients' attention with your really unique, wonderful look. Of course. Yeah. Great. Okay. Do you have any questions for me right now before we move on? Yeah. Okay. So what we're gonna do now is take a couple of headshots over in my studio. I have my photographer waiting, and then a couple full body shots. We are gonna ask that you change. We have a big wardrobe. You can change in there. Okay, sure. Did you bring the outfit that I requested? Okay, great. Yeah, just blue jeans and a white top. Okay, perfect. Thank you so much. Also, if you could just have your hair, take out anything you may have in there, anything holding your hair back or ties or anything like that, so your hair is down as it is naturally, that would be wonderful. Okay, we are going to get a client, this talent profile set up then, and we will have it ready to send out to some clients. How does that sound? Great. Okay, well, thank you so much for sitting with me. I think I have all the information I need. Let's go get you changed, take some pictures, and then we will start trying to send your information out to people. Wonderful. Yes. Thank you so much for coming in, and I will talk to you after your photo shoot.